Well, this is the point that I have reached. Let me put this window up because I don't know if the background noise will outdo my voice. But this is the point that I have reached, right? And it's a little bit crazy because I feel like I'm going, like a part of me feel like I'm going backwards because I have been at this thinking level as far as situationships or relationships go. I've been at this level when I was younger, and when I changed my way of thinking, I thought I was getting older and I was maturing and whatever. But the crazy shit is that it had an adverse effect. Even though I knew I was growing and shit, I wasn't getting the desired results that I wanted. So I felt better as the direction I was growing into. But ultimately, as far as operating with other people,
in half a mile, exit right.
I could not get the results that I wanted. So what ended up happening is now I feel like I'm going backwards a little bit, but it's still a level of growth there because I have to change how I operate with people. So I'm proud of the growth that I have as an individual. You know, I feel like I came a long way. I realized the jewel that I have within myself, and in realizing that, I know that I have to operate with different people differently. Like, I'm fucking not giving people loyalty or dedication that haven't proved themselves worthy. They have to be vetted into my life, and it has to be because we have to experience things together, not because this shit is one-sided, not because, you know, I feel like I could fuck with you that way. It may have been past experiences that we trauma bonded to, and I took that as us being relatable, or us being one and the same, or being similar, you know. And I fucks with me heavy, so I'm assuming,
miles,
you know, that
right.
I can fuck with you heavy. But no, trauma bonding and past experiences doesn't make us the fucking same person. It doesn't mean that we stand on the same fucking values,
in 0.1 miles,
and principles,
keep left,
and morals, you know, and shit like that. So, you know, that's where I faltered in fucking with people the way I fuck with myself. That's how I faltered in showing loyalty to people that were truly undeserving. You know what I'm saying? They didn't fucking deserve my loyalty because we had managed to get through some situations together, or because I can relate to some situations that they've been through. And you think that you're building a friendship when you're really not. You're building a trauma bond, and not fully understanding in my youth that people are there for seasons and or reasons, but people are also an experience. And sometimes you learn your lessons through these motherfucking people. Not necessarily that, you know, y'all going through shit together, or that their situation is relatable, but it may be understandable because they are going through some shit that, you know, you can learn a lesson from. You as an individual can learn a lesson from. But I fucking arrived at, like, I don't got nothing for fucking people. Or everything I got is for myself and for the ones that love me. The ones that don't make me feel no type of way about being myself. The ones that put in the work like I put in the work, so that not only we build together, as well as individually, but that they true and genuine fucking people. And that if I can't do nothing else, I can rely on them to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I accept them for being themselves as well as they accept me. And that there ain't no real expectations, at least materially, between, like, there's no pressure of expectations between us as friends or currently as significant others, because I ain't got nothing for no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing for nobody. I don't, like, because I was getting a call, so it kind of distracted me. Forgive me for the distraction. While I'm on my way to doing what I do, but I ain't motherfucking nah. I ain't got nothing for nobody. I don't want to revisit nothing from my motherfucking past.
In 1 mile, exit right.
You know what I'm saying? And that even go for friendships too, regardless if it ended on a bad note or not. It's just the high season is over. You know, I don't have the energy or the resources. The person that you left me as, I'm not that same person anymore. So it's no need for you to try to reconsider revisiting, because you may be looking for something in me, or you may be looking for that person that is no longer there. You know what I'm saying? I've grown past some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the same fucking person. The patience and the
In a
tolerance
quarter of a mile,
that
exit right.
I had to either help you through, get you through, or want to assist you through, because you know of the bond that we may have shared, like that person is not there anymore, because I am reinvesting
Exit right.
in myself.
In 1 mile, exit right.
You feel me? In myself. And it don't mean that I don't give a fuck, but it means that until you fucking fully show up for yourself, because I had this fucking habit of trying to rescue motherfuckers. I felt like I was rescuing. I don't even know if they needed rescuing, but it's almost like I would see let's just give some titles here. I would see a damsel in distress. It could be male or female, but I could see a damsel in distress. And as a fucking Virgo and as an empath, you always feel like, well, this is somebody that I care about, you know, friend or significant other. You know, I love this person, and I know what they're going through.
Exit right.
And they need some type of help. And I have the wherewithal, or I have the materials, or I have the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Like, I can be effective to their situation. I can help them. And so you put yourself in a position to help this fucking particular person who either, number one, never asked for your help, or number two, don't need the help, or number three, you way out of your fucking league and you're not playing your motherfucking position, because even though you have what they need to help them, God did not say to you, this is the role I want you to play in their life to assist in helping them. You're trying to play God. You're trying to play a savior. Your resources to be saved or to save people is not for those people that you claim that you have an assignment to in their life. Nah, you know. The person that you need to be saving is yourself. Or your children. Those are the people that you've been assigned to. The fruit of your loins. The people so while you showing all this patience, and while you trying to do all of this shit for this nigga, for this bitch, because you know you've been where they at, and you know how it feels to not have those resources, or to feel down and out. And you know, all of that type of shit. It's your children at some point in time who will eventually also go through those same trials and tribulations. And you will have the same experience, knowledge, wisdom, or understanding to assist the people that you've been assigned to. Not some people that you look at and want to help because of the way you feel for them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I don't want to sound like too mixy, like I'm not getting my point across. Just because you love someone don't mean that you have an assignment in their life. It don't mean that you get to play the role of savior in their life.
In a quarter of a mile, exit right.
The people that you love also got some type of karmic debt, whether it's negative or positive. And their own experiences is what the fuck is going to mold them into the person that they're supposed to be. Now, the person that they're supposed to be, if their experiences combined with your experience means that you're no longer
Exit
compatible, then that's
and
some
then
shit you gotta
keep
motherfucking deal with on your own. That's some shit you gotta pray through, you know, because yeah, you're gonna have
In 0.1 miles, keep right.
you're
and
gonna
then turn right.
have some you're gonna have probably some regret, you're gonna be hurt, you know what I'm saying, you care for this person and all that, all that, it's gonna hurt, it's not gonna be easy, but you as an individual, regardless of your title in divinity, whether you're a healer, whether you're a earth angel, whatever your role is, you don't get to fucking pull into other people's energy and take over their life and their experiences because of the way that you fucking feel about them. So, you just, God, I really love this person and I wish that they could stay around. But ultimately, the will of the Creator will be done, and that's just it. And if that, most of the time, that will is solely for your benefit. So stop trying to force people to be in your fucking life. Stop trying to take over the direction that their life is supposed to go in because you loving them in that moment. Because if you truly fucking love them, all you could pray is that y'all will be able to stay together. Hopefully the assignment that's in their life and assignment or your purpose that you have to fulfill, hopefully it'll be at a level where y'all can eventually be together and eventually stay together. But separation is elevation, point blank and period. So if y'all can stay together, just know that whatever their replacement is, it's gonna be greater. Like, you really gotta trust. Faith forces you to trust. Even faith in yourself, self-love forces you to not only trust the Creator and trust the universe, but it calls you on your shit to trust yourself. Like, yo, you loving yourself, you feeling yourself, then this shit is turning toxic. And this toxicity, whether it's a friendship or a relationship, this shit ain't what God had planned for your life. And if it's turning toxic, those are all the fucking red signs that it's time to fucking let go. Stop trying to hold on to motherfuckers that it's meant for you to let go so that you can live your best life, so that you can live in your purpose. And trust me, I'm human just like you. I know it's easier said than done. I realize this shit. But if you ain't gonna fucking do it, who will? Now, I'm gonna give you the words of Medea. You gonna either do it voluntary or involuntary. Either way is hard. You know what I'm saying? Either way is hard, because when it's involuntary, that means some shit is about to come up that you gotta fucking deal with regardless, that you wasn't prepared for. And voluntary means that, you gotta walk in your faith and in your purpose.
And then
and
turn right.
And just handle the situation accordingly. You gotta do it that way. And that's it. So I just wanted to put that motherfucking bug in your ear. You feel me?
Turn right.
And I don't want to, seem like I'm all over the place. I just, all of this shit is coming upon me, and I just got to deliver the message.
In 0.1 miles, turn left.
And again, it is easier said than done. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I know that. Don't think that I don't have compassion, that I don't understand, because again, we are all human. Our experiences are like similar. So I know what heartbreak is. I know what disappointment is. I know what fear is, of losing someone, or, but
turn left.
Whatever faith, whatever master that you serve, baby, you gotta be real in that shit. You gotta stand strong in that shit. Fuck all that. I wasn't ready. Nah, you was ready. You was ready, but now the results is coming in not the way either you expected or not what you wanted. Now you want to pull back. You can't. You can't, because now at this point, all you doing is delaying the inevitable. You feel me? So I want y'all to have a wonderful day. Continue on your road to healing. I wish you nothing but healing. I want you to be okay and be all right.
In a quarter of a mile,
just know that
turn right.
if you have reached this point in your healing, you're not alone. It doesn't mean you're going in the wrong direction. You are going in the right direction. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't fucking hesitate. Don't prolong. Don't procrastinate. Keep going. Keep going.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
I don't know if you hear my GPS, but it's still guiding me to where I'm going, so that's why I keep stopping. And without further interruption, I'm just going to end it here. Have a wonderful day, and I will get with you guys soon.